Recently, we have been asked a lot on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok how we present all our models in the best possible way. Especially when people have seen our collection on social media, it was a #1 topic. With this video, we want to show you how we went about our collection of several thousand cars and what you can do to make your collection look even better, more organized, or simply to upgrade your ways of display. #1. Set up the unpacked models. Many of our models are unpacked so that we can present them in the best possible way for photos. And to be honest, the idea is to unpack the models too. That's what they're usually made for. To feel them in our hands, to enjoy the details and watch closely. We use these transparent protective boxes which are perfect for 1/64 scale models or even larger. For example, Formula 1 cars are somewhat longer, hence the need for such a box. With even larger boxes, we can already put 2 models inside, or even more. We ourselves offer such transparent protective boxes in our shop, link in the bio. This is not intended to be surreptitious advertising because it really is the case that these boxes from Wish, for example, have a gap so that dust can still get through. These boxes here are completely sealed, so we don't have a dust problem here. In general, these boxes are ideal for stacking the models and protecting them from damage, an absolute must for every collection. #2. The so-called storage boxes from Diecast storage are a step further. These are even more solid, can be pushed on top of each other, and can be closed to make them dust tight. Initially, they were only available in this shade of grey, but now they are available in various colors and look extremely good side by side. In contrast to the transparent protective boxes, they are unfortunately a little more expensive. It's best if you have a mix of these boxes and transparent protective boxes like we do. And otherwise just leave the rest of the models standing around. #3. This brings us to the third point. It's also our favorite because we exhibit many models in dioramas. This is also a cost factor that you have to keep an eye on because it can get out of hand very quickly and you become really addicted to it. There's nothing better than displaying great cars from your collection in matching dioramas. Many of them are even illuminated with cables or batteries. We will be making a separate video of all the dioramas we have in our collection later in the new year, because it really deserves its own video. Firstly, we display the cars in a purpose-built car park, full of Japanese cars with matching figures from American Diorama. Then there are smaller dealerships of matching marks such as Porsche, Mercedes, Lamborghini, Nissan, and more from G-Fans and Morat. Then we also have diorama boxes that you can stack with different backgrounds and themes that look really good. Or even special custom-made dioramas from very talented customizers from abroad who have built a dealership, for example, with a cafe inside, or like here, a whole building with tower. An absolute must for every collection, which we definitely want to showcase in detail in a separate video. #4. We also leave many models in their packaging. On the one hand, as a small investment, depending on the model and series, but also because certain cards just look really cool and it would be a shame to throw them away. We simply hang these sets on the wall or door with a nail. Or we even hang them directly on the sloping roof with a few simple nails like this. As a personal rule, we simply hang up standard sets without any protective packaging. We put the more valuable cards or custom versions in a protective blisters and hang them up like this. Hot Wheels has these single blisters for the narrow cards and also single blisters for the wide cards, such as the premium cars. A game changer for us to save space are these multi-blisters. These are available for the narrower themed series as well as the wide version. This means you can get a whole set of 5 in one blister and hang it up straight away. Advantage: you save a lot of space and protect everything from dust and damage. The disadvantage, however, is that you can only see the card design of the top model, and you can only put in 5 models from the set. This is because Hot Wheels has been launching so-called chase models for a few years now, the 0 out of 5, which are rather rare to find. So you would actually have 6 cars per set. But the multi-blister is only designed for 5. There are also small blister packs for the mainliners. We mainly use these to protect rarer Hot Wheels. Number 5. Moldings. Originally intended for something else, we use these side moldings to be able to hang the Hot Wheels models on the ceiling. The DIY store sells these center strips so that you can slide the models in on the left and right, as well as outer strips so that you can count exactly how many rows you want. This is a really great way to hang your Hot Wheels either on the wall or even on the ceiling like we do. Number 6. Multiframes. You can find such multiframes on the internet. Not sure if they are still available for purchase there. With these, there is space for up to 50 cars. For example, we used this to display some of our Datsun models to generate more space on the shelf. It's truly a great way to present your model cars perfectly well, especially when you got lots of similar cars. Number 7. Hot Wheels 5-piece display. We don't know what year these are from, but we assume they're from 2010 or a bit earlier. We got these back then as a gift from a friend. These plastic racks have 5 slots, each of which is numbered. In addition, the height is exactly right so that the car can be put in directly with the protective box, except in the top compartment. Because there is this red arrow in the way, there is also a Hot Wheels logo on top to demonstrate clearly who made this product though. Even though they are quite rare to get, it is necessary to mention them here in this video because they are very practical. Now, what does it look like in your home? How do you currently display your cars in your room at home? Let us know in the comments. We hope, with this video, to have given you a little insight into how we have presented our models so far and how you can adapt this for your collection. As always, thanks for your support. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the bell so you don't miss anything else, especially when we are approaching the 500,000 subscriber mark and the special content which is planned for this occasion. Happy collecting and stay safe. Cheers.